So we're here to talk about why we wrote the book, aren't we?
That's right.
You got some thoughts?
Yeah. I mean, I think that with both of us having been coaching for a long time, we've been gathering and collecting and trialling and evolving all sorts of different tools, techniques, strategies, approaches, and really the book was a way of bringing all of those together. It was a way of bringing them together in such a way that you can access them, and using your stepper model from your first book, the Performance Coaching Toolkit. The stepper process gave us a really coherent way of categorising these different approaches and making it accessible to people reading it.
Yeah, and I think certainly I think the idea of collecting lots and lots of tools together and cataloguing in some format makes sense, because people want, I guess, to say, well, in that particular situation or that part of a coaching process, what do I need to do? Yeah. And that helps to do that, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, for example, if it's clear that somebody needs to have some kind of perception shift, you know where to go to in the book. There's the perception shift section. You go to there, and then you've got a range of tools to choose from. And I think the other thing that we were really looking to do was to make sure that within each tool there was a clear structure to it, so that you could work out what kind of triggers, for example, you'd be looking for when you were working with a client, and that gives you a way of finding the right approach. And also, where do you go from there once you've used that tool? Are there other tools that connect with it? Are there other techniques that you'd want to bring to bear in that situation?
Yeah, and we've done it in a very structured way as well, so that all the tools become familiar in that way. I think the other great thing that we did, which I think was your idea, which was to put all the resource materials in the book, to save people photocopying them, is actually to put them on the Performance Coaching Toolkit website, so that people can just download them and use them straight off. So, stroke of genius.
Well, thank you. That's very kind. I mean, I think that the development of and sort of integration between a standard text type resource and an e-resource is something that has been a really exciting part of this book, because actually you can access it in a traditional way. You can read the book from cover to cover, you can flick through it, or you can actually go online and use the online categorisation approach to lead you back to the book. So it's in that sense it's a sort of a wraparound approach.
That's a recommended buy then, I guess.
I guess it is.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks, Angus.